Welcome to Adrift in Aldhalor, our weekly actual play D&D show, set in our homebrew world of Aradun. Welcome to Paradice. We use Syrinscape and TabletopAudio for our ambience and get our music from musicbed.com and distribute it amongst ourselves through Bardly. Check them out. Useful tools for your own games or content creation. Shannon is on screen.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. How are you? You can't answer me, but I'm going to ask anyway. How are you, everybody? Sean, how are you? You can answer me.
Me? I'm alright. I got some rest this weekend. Played some cool cyberpunk tabletop with Stefan and folks. And yeah, excited to play tonight.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be great. Let's talk about our partners, shall we, before we get started? We're going to start with Underground Oracle Publishing. They're a TTRPG publisher creating new worlds in the Cypher system and beyond. For as little as $3, you can become a member through their website and gain early access to their developing TTRPGs and each of the worlds that they create. Woohoo! Next, we've got Eddie Yorke. He's our character artist. He is an illustrator based in the UK who makes art for games and books. To visit his portfolio, get in contact with him, and join his Patreon, visit eyorke.com. Last but certainly not least, we have 1985 Games. They create affordable, accessible, high-quality accessories for D&D and other TTRPGs. Throughout this campaign, we have used, Sean has used the NPC cards to create super fun NPCs for us players to interact with. And they're just a great springboard for creating characters to bring to life in your own campaign. So if you would like to purchase those or any of their other awesome products, you can. And you can use the code paradiceprod to take 10% off your entire order. I believe all of our VODs are up to date on Discord. Nope. On YouTube.
They are.
Why does that say Discord?
I know they are because Gassy Goat has already commented on the most recent one.
Excellent. Yes, thank you, Gassy Goat. You're amazing. Yes, so the VODs are up to date. Please watch. We'd love you to join our story and hear what you think about it. And then join us on the socials on all the places to get notified when we go live, because that's about all I'm posting right now. Hopefully more in the future. When the school year's done, I will have lots more free time, so be able to make our Instagram right now is just a wall of we're live when you go to the profile. I want to get some videos on there.
Yes. And Gassy Goat's comment, of course, was Septimus taking over the robot was a really big advantage. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is
spoilers, Sean.
No, I just realized this is actually the episode where he takes over the robot. This is a couple episodes before this, but he took over robots here, and I was like, oh.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be spoilers if you're.
It wouldn't, because this
now.
is.
I mean, if you're watching live, yes, it's a spoiler.
Well, if you're watching, let's not get into it.
You should have been caught up.
Also, he says that I hopes that Septimus doesn't turn evil.
Who says that? Me?
Gassy Goat.
Too late.
Too late.
All right, let's get started with today's session. So, last we left off, Iron Mana had infiltrated the Kyranese dreadnaught in separate areas in two strike teams, we'll say. One group, which would consisted of a majority of the party with Fyrn, Sal, Septimus, and Sass, came in from underneath the ship through a magical boarding area where they release boarding vessels.
What was their team name again?
I believe this infiltration team was the Milk People, and then of course the next infiltration team, Hyven's hero, singular, was Jacquette arriving from the skies to land on the deck and climb down a hatch and move through the ship from above. The goal of Jacquette is to get to the control room to keep any of the enemy combatants from controlling the ship to either teleport it away or initiate a self-destruct. The Milk People's goal was to get to the Machina chamber and determine if they could control the Machina to help with taking the ship.
It's not our actual name.
Well, it's the one that we keep saying, and it's the only one we say.
It's wrong.
I think you're outvoted. Anyway. When we began last week, each group was in their own specific situation. Jacques was determining how to get past Ambassador Xenaqua and 2 Violet Vanguard. He very skillfully threw a sound outside to get one of the Violet Vanguards to move away from the ladder that led down below to the control room area. Our other party, one, did 2 things, actually. Fyrn convinced the prisoners that they should help them on the way to their escape, specifically talking with the Dragonborn named Elwa, who was a technician on the ship, to get the boarding vessels in the boarding vessel area online so that they could escape, but also the party could have a quick escape from below. And also so that their escape is not just swimming back to shore. Sass and Septimus began investigating the Machina, where they found a Machina control throne that Septimus began analyzing to see if he believes he had the mental fortitude to control it. Once Jacques made his way to the arcane engine room in a masterful dance of blade and bolt, he was able to take out the 4 arcane artificers in there that seem to be the main controllers of the control room. As he does that, our friends in the Machina Bay determine, well, one, Septimus severely doubts himself on whether he could survive using a chair like this or have the mental fortitude for it. Sass gives him a little pep talk, says, you can do this, you gotta do this, kind of. And Septimus seizes control of the throne. In the process of this, the voice of Machina implores him once again to seize his destiny, as they said when he was dead not too long ago. At this point, because he took the throne, the alarms of the ship go off, the magical alarms, and the party must fend off their positions. Whether or not it is just crew members, Violet Vanguards, or mental attacks from the captain, who has seized the Oculus Bay throne that has control mechanisms throughout the ship. Septimus engages in a mental battle between him and this individual to try to seize the ship. If one or the other gains control, they gain control, likely, of the whole ship. At a certain point, Jacques is cornered by a Violet Vanguard, but in that moment, Septimus sends Machina to support him in that fight. He also sends Machina to support Sass in the fight because he has gained complete control over 100 Machina on board, creating a sizable offensive to make this no longer an infiltration, but a siege of this ship. And we left off, as the party is engaged in all of this, with with a horn bellowing outside from the horizon, echoing through the ship, signaling that the Zan have begun their attack. Sass feels this quickly as a large harpoon pierces through the hull of the ship and comes only inches away from her face. So, this is where we left off. Let me just find where are my new songs? It's fine. I'll just pick something else. Okay, so we left off with the top of the initiative order, which means that is Jacquette. To go through the initiative real quick, it's Jacquette, Fyrn, the ship's crew, Septimus, Saskia. I believe, if I remember correctly, Fyrn killed all of the crewmen that were in his chamber, and Sass, I believe there was one left in yours because you killed some at the end on your last turn. I think there. Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I think there was 2. Let me look for.
Yeah, I think there was, because how much was there? 3 or 4 total?
4 total.
There's 4 total. If Machina, I think the Machina obliterated 1, and I obliterated 1, so I think there's 2 left.
The Violet Vanguard that is fighting Jacquette is took quite a few hits from Jacquette, but then also got hit by the Machina and is bloodied at this point. Which reminds me that I should have that Violet Vanguard stat block up. That would be helpful.
Sean, I forgot to ask earlier, what are the conditions for me being allowed to roll physical dice this evening? Last week it was when I get a nat 20. Do you want to stick with that? Or
I think that's fair.
To...
Nat 20 is so the only access point to physical dice.
Love it.
The captain is in the Oculus chamber and has taken 13 damage from Septimus psychic damage. Okay, so can you hear us, Stefan?
Yes.
Okay. Stefan, you are up first with Jacquette. So you are in the corner of that room with 1 Violet Vanguard in front of you, 2 Machina behind that Violet Vanguard.
And he's bloodied?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Jacquette is going to...
He's also poisoned because you poisoned him on your last turn.
Yes, but that... Oh, wait, no, this is the... Let me double check. No. So this is... Okay. So that poison ends at the end of my current turn right now.
Correct.
Yeah, so... It's really...
Because in his... Yeah, because he had to use his action to actually be able to see you, so he couldn't attack you on his last turn.
All right, Jacquette is just going to give himself advantage. What's that thing called? Aim. He's gonna
aim.
It's
yeah,
not aim.
It's not aimed. It's
steady aim. It's steady
aim.
All right, and then he is going to attack with the Baleful Talon. Both were like teetering on the 20s. That's a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, and I am going to spend one of my sneak attack dice to try to poison him. So I need a DC 18 con.
He's going to pass that with a 21.
So that's 27 piercing. And steady aim. Okay, it's just next attack roll. So then offhand attack with his Gilded Dagger. Oh, and here's the natural 19 for a 30 to hit.
Of course, it's the simple dagger. Well, +1. Okay, that hits, of course.
4 piercing.
Okay.
And Jacquette just kind of grimaces at this Violet Vanguard who can now see him and goes, Come on, bring it on. I can take it.
Excellent. Okay. Fyrn, you are up. There aren't any crew members in the chamber you're in, but there are clearly folks above you up the ladder.
And there's like a shadow at the top of the ladder, right?
Correct.
Where I put
Correct. Yeah, they can't see down, so they're going in blind.
Would it be possible with like one set of movement for me to go up and then come out of the darkness, or do you think that would be more?
It would be 20 feet of movement to climb up the ladder and be at the top. So you could arguably then climb back down 10 feet. What's the radius of the shadow?
Let's see here. It is a 15-foot radius sphere.
Okay, so then I would say no. Actually, you put it right at the top, but I guess you would have to move. You wouldn't really be able to see once you're in there because of the darkness. So you could like attack with disadvantage, hoping that there's somebody right at the top of the ladder.
I think I'm going to pass on that. I think
Okay.
I'm just going to ready an action to attack anybody else who might come down here.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need to defend this area because I need to defend our escape.
Okay. All right. So then that goes to the ship's crew with Septimus on deck. So Saskia, you are going to get attacked by the two that are with you.
How about I just don't?
Oh, okay.
Great.
No, they are going to jump forward and attack you. These guys are just crew, so they're not minions, but they are weaker, of course, based on how quickly you took care of the one you fought. So the first one is going to attack you.
Hello?
There we go. Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah. Did your Discords freeze?
Did everyone's just sort of turn everyone's screen gray and then come back?
No.
Mine was
it froze
frozen.
for me.
Mine was frozen. I backed out and came back.
Yeah.
I didn't come back, but everybody else just fixed themselves,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
all worked out. It's just
Same.
Discord being weird.
Yeah. All right. So they pull out these hand axes that are on a loop on their belt.
Mm-hmm.
They when they take off the cover of the blade of it, you can see the blade almost like as they peel it off, it just ignites with arcane energy. And they rush at you with these arcane hand axes.
Cool.
And they also sort of on their gauntlets. They don't have a gauntlet on their like dominant hand, but they have one on their offhand, similar to the ones that you pulled off of the Avenirians, but made from but a little more sleek and better designed. And when they squeeze their hand, a arcane shield appears. So the first one is going to just go for a axe attack, and that is going to miss horribly with an 8. Second one is going to do the same thing for an 18.
Just hits.
Okay. For 4 slashing and 4 arcane.
Ugh.
I meant force, but I said arcane.
Ouch.
Okay. Fyrn, some of these guys are going to come down and you're going to get your attack. So you see two guys start coming down the ladder. And you can see the first one actually just like slides down the ladder, and as soon as he hits the bottom, you get your attack of opportunity on him.
Okay, great.
Or your held action.
Is the other one close enough for me to use a cantrip?
Yes.
So green flame blade. Do I get advantage from anything? Probably not, right?
Not that I know of.
I don't think I had, the question was, did I activate, the, armor thing? Because I think it was once a day, and I think I might have already used it. Yeah, I don't think I used it. It's a 14 to hit.
Okay, a 14 to hit actually just hits on these guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Well,
not
then.
particularly sturdy.
20 bludgeoning damage. 9 cold damage.
How do you do this?
I think I just see him slide down the ladder, and before he could turn around, I just, slam the Ithel Dagnir into him and knock him off. And I'm just like, swipe left, swipe right, like I'm just, taking down a tree or something. Like I'm just hacking at it.
And your green flame damage will leap to the other guy?
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
So that is going to be 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which at this moment is +1. Lame. For 4 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna embellish your attack here and what it looks like. As I imagine this guy's sliding down, and you just like bring the Ithel Dagnir, as it has that cold and fire on it, swinging up. So like even before he hits the ground, you just smash through him, and the green flame just rips up the ladder to lick the other guy. Okay.
And I don't get more attacks, do I?
No, because there's no one within the melee range.
Gotcha.
And you can't split your movement with a reacted attack. Okay. All right. So, the Violet Vanguard is going to go next. He is going to... Yeah, he's going to use that. He's going to utter some arcane words, gesture with his hands as a crystal prism forms between them and send it towards Jacquette. Jacquette, it kind of like flies past you like an ethereal crystal towards your head. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Five.
Okay, Jacquette, he is going to break your reality.
I am going to succeed.
With?
My guarded mind feature, where once per short rest, if I fail an intellect, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead.
Excellent use of that. Fantastic. You just wasted his 8th level spell.
Oh, nice.
You were about to take like some number of d12s of damage and have a negative effect on you, so that was a perfect use of that. Okay, so that was his turn. That's all you could do with that. Well, let me see his.
He casts this, and Jacques like goes like, "Oh!" And then he looks up with that smile, and he said, "I can do this all day."
Excellent. And like obviously they have the full face visor, so you just sort of see that like his whole body just like shift back, like, oh fuck, this was not gonna. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, especially with these two machina behind him. He is going to. You already cast a spell, so we can't do a bonus action spell. But he can. All right, that's all he can do. Okay, so then that brings
move away if he wants.
He can. He isn't. Septimus, you are up now. Now you can. There's not really anything around you to use like your regular actions, but again, you can use your action on the console that you're in. And to remind you of those, you can do the attack mind for the enemy mind within.
Well, could you help me refresh my memory? Did I know I was contemplating it, but I don't know if I actually did. Did I send Machina to the helm?
Yes, you did.
I thought I did. I thought that was the last thing that I did.
Yes, on your last turn, you sent Machina to the helm.
Can I gauge how that's going?
Well, let's look. Let me actually just pull up.
Well, because he sent Machina to help Jacques. First he sent one to Sess, then to Jacques, and then to the helm.
I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3 that I got off.
Sorry, I just need to pull up proper character sheet for the Machina. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we will. I did not do the Machina's attack on the captain yet, so I will do that now. So I forgot about that. So thank you for reminding me. I also didn't do the captain's turn, so I need to do that too.
Well,
okay, first attack on the captain is going to hit. The second attack can hit. Third attack. Jesus, sorry, I'm rolling poorly.
It's okay.
Second Machina. Okay, there we go. That one hit. And then the last one also hits. Okay, so let me deal some damage. Wow, very almost maximum damage. And the last one. Okay, so you can gauge from your connection to these Machina that the first Machina was failing to do much damage. The second Machina was able to deal quite a bit of damage to him. The captain's not bloodied or anything, but he is taking more damage than just the mental attacks now.
Sure. And then Sass is doing okay too, right?
Yes, yeah, she's got one Machina helping her, which actually I should roll that Machina attacking one of her crew guys, because it would go in the same go around. Machina is going to hit with its first attack. Well, second attack, it's going to miss. Third attack is going to hit. Machina absolutely rips apart one of them. Actually, it's one Machina, so Machina takes out another one of the two in front of you. Okay. That's all the Machina that are under Septimus' control that are fighting. Oh,
What about
yes.
the Machina
Yep. Don't worry.
I hope
Shush.
that little
Shush.
Jackie over there.
Everyone shush.
I'm sorry,
First
there's
attack
too many
hits. Second attack misses. Third attack hits. And it's 2 of them there. So 2 and 11. Ooh, nice. 18 damage. And the last one, 10, 2, 4, so 9. And then the second Machina in there. Misses first attack. Misses second. Misses third. But the Machina did deal a good chunk of damage there. 27 damage to the Violet Vanguard. Okay,
Nice.
now we've done all of the Machina. Gonna write down where Machina are. Okay, now Septimus, it is your turn at last.
I just sent 2 more Machina up to the helm.
Yep, you can do that. You can use your 2 thrown actions to move 2 Machina up to the helm. So now there are 4 Machina attacking the captain.
Yeah. I just want to overwhelm this fucking thing.
I think that's a
This man.
great choice. The captain is going to do some mental attacks on you. So I need 2 wisdom saving throws from you.
First one is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 meets beats.
Second one, no, is a 14.
Okay. All right, so you're going to take full damage on the second one, half damage on the first one, and you're going to take a point of it. Oh, wait, no, you have to make a Constitution saving throw on the second one.
Uh-oh.
Why does he get 2 attacks?
Because you do.
he's better than you.
You also get 2.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see what you're saying.
Is he using the zap ability?
Yes. What was your con save?
Oh,
A nat 20.
a nat 20.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Nice. Excellent. So you do not take a point of exhaustion.
Good.
Okay, yeah, the first attack is going to be 13 damage, halved to 6 damage, psychic damage. The next attack is going to be 19 psychic damage.
Oh.
Okay, that brings us to Saskia. There's one guy in front of you. Like Fyrn, there are people above you too, but you can't see them. They haven't opened the hatch and come down.
All right. Well, I'm going to risk an opportunity attack because I need range. So I'm going to back up.
Okay. It's not going to hit with a 15.
Great. I'm just going to back up like 20 feet. If I have that much space, because I want to keep myself between Septimus and this guy. And then
So you would, if you do that, it wouldn't be a full 20 feet. It would be more like 10 feet that you can move back.
that's fine. I just
Before like entering the Septimus area.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So with my action, I'm going to, well, actually, bonus action first to see.
I'm sorry, Sess, I just want to correct. You can move 10 feet further back if you wanted to. It just brings you into the area with the Machina. Like, it's not there's no door there that's blocking you. So you can move further back, but it's also moving further away from the point you're, the ladder.
Yeah. I'll just go 10. That's fine.
Okay.
I just need range for my stiff.
Sure.
So first, I'm gonna use my bonus action first to send one of my Crown of Star motes towards this guy.
Okay. This could kill him.
That's why I'm doing that first. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Well, yeah, that's pretty good. 26 points of radiant damage.
Yep. How does this kill him?
Great. This like fiendishly like red mote of light that I have goes like right into his eyes, and then you just see like it get brighter and brighter and brighter and just melts his brain from the inside.
Holy shit! Yeah, he's dead.
So
what do you
now
want to do with your
everybody,
action? Yeah, there's
would
no
like to
enemies in the room.
I'd like to hold it.
Okay.
Hold Eldritch Blast for anybody that comes down.
Perfect. All right, that brings us back up to Jacquet.
Does anything happen at the start of initiative?
Oh my god. I would be a mess with all you guys right now. I keep forgetting things. Yes. So, Saskia, the harpoon that came through, then
About that.
then is pulled taut against the hull. So again, like there is water leaking into this room. It's just not leaking at a super fast rate right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it pulls in and sort of like locks its hooks onto the side of the ship, as if it's gone taut. And then further up, since you're kind of in a convenient spot for it, a similar harpoon goes into the side of the room with Fyrn in it. This one just launches and pierces through. It doesn't get pulled back yet. That might happen on the next turn. Let me actually mark these on the actual map I have here, just so I don't forget them. So there's a harpoon here.
Aren't they below sea level?
Yeah.
Oh. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Torpedo harpoons.
Yeah. No, I knew. This is. I know.
Okay. I just wanted to. So, is there water coming in as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nah. just one poco. You can keep going.
Okay. And then that is it for the Zon's turn, which I'm just going to now mark on the initiative so I don't forget again. Jacquet, you are now up.
All right. So kind of feeling these jolts through the ship as it's being attacked, and having heard that bellow, is there a porthole or window where I can see the sky?
No, the ship specifically doesn't have portholes. It has oculus places to look out using the magic of the ship, or the person in command of the ship can open up the magical portholes that people can look at with their regular eyes. But the last session specifically said there are no portholes on this ship.
Yeah, but what if you just made a special one for me?
If Septimus gets full control, he can open a porthole for you.
So, Jacquet had spent some time. Is there one of these oculuses that he can see near him?
I would say it's reasonable for for Jacquet, after the study he did of the room in the prior session, to be able to see one of these oculuses. These Oculus
is there
points.
one within?
It's one with. There's
60
one that.
feet?
Oh yeah, easily. This room's not even 60 feet long.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so Jacquet is going to tap the Violet Knight on the chest and be like, "Don't move. I'll be right back." And he's gonna disengage, bonus action. Move 30 feet to one of these oculuses.
Yes.
And as long as it's not an action to look through.
It is an action to look through them.
All right. Well, then I will use my action to look through.
Okay. When you look through it, and you were on, like, just, I didn't even, like, specify where you were in the room, but, like, the way I had imagined it, it is actually in a perfect spot to go look through one of these. It only costs you 15 feet of movement. I'm sorry, 20 feet of movement. You use your action to look through it. It does not cost an action to look out of it. You can drop it at any point. And you are basically on the wall that you're looking at. It's just a scrying eye appears outside that you're looking through. And you can see the Zon fleet. And you can see that they have the ships of the Zon don't look like ships that you're used to. There are a few traditional ships with them that have reinforced hulls. There's one really massive galleon warship there that you can see the head of the ship. What's the name of the like mermaid at the front of the ship? Anyone remember?
Mast? No,
No,
the
it's
headmast.
God damn it.
I know this. I know this.
Figurehead.
Figurehead.
Figurehead sounds right. It is
I
figurehead.
said it first.
Figurehead.
We heard your typing, Shannon. The figurehead of this ship is more like it's like a balcony. Like it creates this like triangular point of metal that then has this. You can't make the details out of the statue, but this statue of an incredibly tall man with a huge great sword held in one hand, while his other hand like protects like statues of children. You might presume this is the Ignium Zon statue, given the description of his personality and thinking of himself as a bigger deal than he is. And that is his flagship. As you can see, a massive banner flying from the mast of that ship that has it's like a Jolly Roger, but instead of crossbones, it has two swords crossed, two flaming swords crossed where the flames lick up at the skull above it. This being the flag of the Zon fleet. The ships that make up the vanguard of the fleet, though, look like true ironclad ships from like the 19th century, where like some of them have barely any of their iron ship above the surface. It just sort of hangs relatively flat to the ground or to the water level. You presume these might be the ships attacking below the water line. They do seem to have cannons on the top of the ship. But you do get eyes on the Zon fleet.
Okay. Kind of shouting back to the Violet Knight, Jacques goes, "Oh, you do not want to look out there and see what's coming. You should probably just surrender now." And ends his turn.
Okay. All right. Fyrn, you are up now. You have one guy there who is I actually didn't do his turn. I just realized. So I'm just really quickly gonna do his turn so you can actually attack him without having to climb the ladder. He's just gonna do one attack on you that is unlikely to hit. Actually, 23.
Disadvantage?
Oh, then no, it wouldn't be a 23 because he had advantage from an exploit weakness feature, but given the first roll was really low, I'll just take that first roll as the non-advantaged one. So he brings that arcane axe to you, and it just bounces off your armor.
Boing.
Just in time for you to crush his skull.
Sure thing, Sean.
Yay.
A 15 to hit, one better than last time.
That will actually hit. Thank you for the raid. Out. Oh,
You're
X-Bomb.
welcome.
Nice to see you. It's been a while.
8 cold, 24 bludgeoning.
8 cold, 24 bludgeoning. That is going to do it. As you take out another one of these crew members of the dreadnaught attacking you.
And I think Fyrn's had enough of waiting. He's gonna head up the ladder and he's gonna disable the darkness as soon as he gets to the top.
Perfect.
Just to see what's up there.
Absolutely. So once you get up there, you can see a group of these crew members who are all like, 4 guys just went down, and none of them we just heard their skulls get split by this giant fighter. So they're all like kind of like 10 feet from the ladder. You can see there are 8 of them here right now. That you can it only took you 20 feet to get up there, I said. So you have 10 feet to go right up on them.
Okay, let's do it. I'll go to the nearest one, and I'll say, "Fear me, fools! You messed with the wrong guy." And just swing with vigor at the first guy. Let's say this is going to be a green flame blade, if possible.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm rolling horribly. 13. I rolled a 1.
13 won't hit. And also
Okay.
a 1 is an auto fail.
Right. Next attack.
Mm-hmm.
29.
That will definitely hit.
We got 18 bludgeoning and 8 cold.
Okay, this guy's
Well, that-
taken out.
Okay. I have a bonus action
Mhm.
attack if I could reach another person.
Yeah, the way you ran up, so I'll say there's, to your left and right are clusters of 4. And you basically had you run up to the right cluster, and you were in melee of 2 of them. So there's one right there that you can attack.
Great. So here we go. Another 1.
Oh, no. All right, well, Fyrn, it's still a feat to have absolutely destroyed the first guy while they were already somewhat scared of you.
Yeah, hopefully it'll dissuade them a little. I still have a bonus action. Do I want to use it though?
You use the... Yeah, because that was
No,
your
yeah,
last attack. No, because don't you have 3 attacks?
I have 3 attacks, and then I use the bonus action for a 4th attack.
Oh, because the first one missed. You're right. Okay. I'm so used to you hitting that I was just taking that as a not an attack.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Actually, Sean, can I action surge here?
Yeah, go for it.
Seems kind of silly, but you know, there's a lot of guys.
I will say, like, what's your movement speed?
I move. Mine's 30.
Okay, so you wouldn't. It might not be worth using action surge when you don't have any movement left to get to more guys.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll pass then.
Okay. All right. The crew is up, so we will have these guys attack Fyrn. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they can all surround you. Okay, so they're going to use their exploit openings, so they don't have to roll with disadvantage. Or we'll do them one at a time, though, because if one of them hits you, then they'll have advantage. So the first one misses.
Okay.
Second one also misses. Third one misses. There we go. 22.
I cast shield.
Okay. All right. I don't think a 23 will hit with shield.
Nope.
Actually, it's not possible for them to hit you. I just realized with the 25 AC. So they are all going to. It's this scene, Fyrn, where you just come up there. You came up and they heard you climb the ladder. They heard you step onto the top, then the darkness all vanished as you grabbed the Ithel Dagnir and come in and just hit the first guy, but he brings up his arcane shield, but then you kind of use the leverage of that to bounce up and swing it down and smash into him. You hit the second guy, and the shield gets it again, and then they all rush you and try to take advantage of overwhelming force, and just your shield goes up, and every time one of them maybe will get through your Ithel Dagnir, the arcane shield that you just hit up creates sort of like this frosty shield that stops the attack, and it's just this dance of them all trying to hit you, you dodging, you parrying, your shield working, and I imagine the entire time Fyrn's got that like devilish grin on as they're failing to do anything to you.
Yeah, I'm imagining like an early season 1 Daredevil shot of me
Exactly.
in the hallway, like looking down.
That's exactly what I was picturing. Okay. Saskia, you are going to get to pull off your held action. Let me just, I need to mark down 2 things real quick. Okay. So you see, similar to Fyrn, 2 guys come down the ladder. Actually I have to roll for that. 4 guys actually are coming down the ladder. So you see the first 3 come down. You can go ahead and unleash your Eldritch Blast.
Let's do it. First one.
What are your targets? Are you doing?
So how do they come down the ladder? Or is it like,
it's kind of like
going?
No, they're sliding. They're sliding down the ladder. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna come down.
I declare a thumb war.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
Kill them all.
Yeah, well, I only have 3 blasts. I'll just do 1 per person. First one was a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Blech. 7 points of force damage to the first guy.
Okay.
Second guy is a 31 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That's 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Excellent. Another 9 points of force damage.
Okay, so the first 3 guys get a rapid shot of your Eldritch Blast as they all like.
That might takes a little bit.
Yeah, it's like as they land, it's almost like they land, get into position, get shot, land, get into position, get shot, land, get into position, get shot, and then the 4th guy lands and gets into position. It's like, why do you guys look like shit?
And I'll just stand there, my hands smoking, and just be like, "Stay the fuck back."
And it's like as you see that too, the 2 Machina just sort of like get into position, ready to fight.
One Machina.
Sean, do I see
The 1
these
Machina,
4?
you're right. There's only 1 there.
Do I see these 4 from above? Like
Not from above, because the openings are just these hatches that go down ladders. So you'd have to peek your head down because she's like 40 feet from where your position was before.
So her hallway that people are coming down from does not connect to my hallway where people are coming down from?
Let me look real quick. So you went up to the quarters level. You went up right there. No, you wouldn't, because it's 1 room over where they're coming from there. They're definitely like, obviously they're clustered, like overall, like the groups are gathering in these 2 spots, but they are like inside the next chamber, whereas the ones you're in are in, the, like vestibule between them and the, and honestly, actually, oh, and like the room that they're beyond where you currently are, is like the systems room beneath the arcane, or actually the engineering bay. Sorry, not the systems room, the engineering bay. Then the next chamber is the systems room that then could actually lead you up to where Jacquette is actually.
Okay.
Okay. Violet Vanguard. feels like he's done with the magic spells and is on to attacking Jacquet. Well, actually,
He's got 2 Machina.
I was about to say,
flanking him, so-
I was about to say he might actually attack the Machina. I have too many stat blocks open. Okay. He's going to start attacking the Machina to try to get rid of them. And as I say that, I'm like, actually, he is going to use magic. Okay, so he's going to, again, cross his hands and generate a spell where a glass crystal cone appears, and he launches out a cone of cold in front of him. So that would also catch you, Jacquet. So Constitution saving throw from you, and I'll do the Machina. First Machina fails. Second Machina got a nat 20 and succeeds.
Oof.
I got a 14.
That will fail.
All right. I am going to use my reaction. Oh, wait.
While you do that, I will roll some dice.
This reset? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to mind. What's the word?
Crush.
Sliver. I'm gonna pierce his mind.
Ooh, okay.
With my Sun Eater's mind magic ring.
Excellent. What does that do again?
My next attack I make against him before the end of my next turn. Oh, before the end of my next turn. Alright, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. I just take damage.
32 cold damage.
Jeebus crow.
Okay. That is his turn. The captain
Actually-
of... Yep.
Nah, I'm gonna do the mind sliver. It's stupid
Okay.
not to.
Do the mind crush.
Okay. The captain of the crew is going to do... He's just going to keep... He thinks he can try to overwhelm Septimus before he gets destroyed by these Machina. Septimus, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. 26.
Okay. That's a success. You only take half damage. That will be 17 psychic damage. And then give me another wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom or oh yeah, second attack. Never mind.
Because you succeeded, yeah.
Yeah. That one was a 12.
Okay, that one you'll take full damage and give me a Constitution saving throw. So you took half from that last one too, remember? So it was only 8 psychic damage.
Yeah.
You'll take a full 16 psychic on this one.
18.
18 for the con save?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 1 point of exhaustion. Or add 1 point of exhaustion.
Uh-oh.
Can I put
His
that
goal
on
is
my-
not really to kill your health pool, but to get
Yeah,
you to
yeah.
the death fatigue.
What does that do for me again?
Is that 2 now?
If you click on your conditions, you can add the.
Yeah, I know. What does that do?
Yeah, underneath the conditions, it should say what it does.
I think it's disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Yeah.
No, it's -4. Well, wait, what level of exhaustion are you? 1 or 2?
Level 1.
Or
All right.
2?
did you take an exhaustion last when he
I
attacked
thought
you?
you did.
I thought I didn't, but
No, I don't think he did.
I don't think he
I don't
did.
think I
I think
did.
I just explained it,
Okay.
but I don't think he did. So you have 1 level of exhaustion.
So it's -2 to every d20
Jeez,
roll you
my
make.
test, yeah.
Okay. Next is going to be another person who enters the control room.
What's the control room?
I'm sorry, the Arcane engine room.
Oh, gross.
Okay, so Jacques, you're in the middle of the room, or not in the middle of the room, you're up against the wall at the Oculus. And stepping in to help the Violet Vanguard, you would see Ambassador Xenaqua.
Yeah.
He is going to look about the room, see the Violet Vanguard sort of geared, looking towards the enemies in the room, and nod his head. He is then going to use his action to cast True Sight, or True Seeing. But he will not be able to do anything else on his turn. He's right at the doorway. He didn't walk deeper into the room.
Cool.
Okay. That then leads us to Sass's position. So you've got 4 guys there with you, 1 Machina. They are going to actually attack the Machina. You're behind the Machina, so they figure they can try to take care of this guy. They'd also take attacks of opportunity, most likely, if they tried to get past him to you, because you guys are in that area is a narrower hallway because of the prison cells. First one is going to hit the Machina for 4 on that, and 2 arcane or force. Ooh, it's gonna take them a while to kill this guy. Second one is gonna miss the Machina. Third one will miss. Fourth one will miss. As their arcane axes just sort of bounce off of the metal armor of the Machina. Okay, so we did Fyrn, we did Sass, we did Septimus, and we did Jacques. So then it leads us to the Machina's turn.
Get him.
I've set myself up with a long turn of my own. All right, we're gonna do the 4 attacking the captain first.
That's 4 big boys. Just roughing them up.
First one is going to hit. The captain's gonna use a reaction though to cast shield. It's not gonna hit.
Peter.
Second one is gonna miss. Third is gonna miss. And then the second Machina miss. Hit. They got a hit. Miss. Miss. Okay, so that got 1 hit off. Let me do that. Plus 6 is 14. Plus 5 is 19. Okay. Next Machina. Miss. Hit. Yes, hit. Miss. Okay, so 1 hit there. 18. And last Machina. Miss. Hit. No, miss. Miss. Okay, so they missed a lot because of the shield, but they did still deal 41 damage to him.
2.
Okay, now the Machina in Saskia's chamber. He's gonna go to attack one of these guys. He might be able to kill. Okay, the first guy is gonna hit. Wow, okay. His first attack did not kill him. He has 1 HP left. Second attack will definitely hit, so he's dead. Last attack on the next guy will definitely hit. and is definitely going to kill him because he almost dealt maximum damage. Okay, so the Machina crushes 2 of the crew members attacking it. The 2 Machina in the control room, or the arcane engine room, are going to attack the Violet Vanguard. First attack misses. Second attack misses. Third attack hits, but this he's also going to cast shield. That one misses. That one misses. Ooh, natural 1 on the last one. So they do not get any attacks off on the Violet Vanguard. Okay, that is all of the Machina positions, which brings us to Septimus.
Hi.
And again, remember, you can see all of your allies through your control of the lower decks. So you can see the situation each of them are in if you want. You know, it's not like you're blind to their situation if you wanted to send Machina to other areas of the ship.
Right. Is Sass looking all right? Sass is all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jaquette's got a Violet Vanguard and the
Xenoqua.
Ambassador.
Yeah, send him there.
Yeah,
Xenoqua. Yeah.
There's also another Violet Vanguard
somewhere in the
that's
ship,
probably going to show up somewhere. Probably towards Fyrn or Saskia. But at least you guys are close to each other, where once you deal with the mooks, you can probably join up.
And you've only used 7 out of your 100.
That's right.
So-
he'll send some reinforcements to Jaquette.
Okay, perfect. So it's actually aligned very well for you, Jacquet, because where the Machina appeared last time is where they appear again, which means they immediately to appear right in front of Xenoqua.
Perfect.
Let me mark down that there are 2 more there. Actually, I'm just need to change this to Jacquet down here. Okay, Machina.
Like, Jaquette's the raid boss, and he just keeps summoning ads.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to do my fucking alt or something. Looking through the Oculus, like, don't bother me. I'm building up my stamina.
All right. That is. And then, of course, Septimus, if there's a bonus actions you want to do that are not part of the throne, you can do those as well. Septimus. I said as you continue to do this, you will gain more power.
Because
That's how you have 2 attacks now instead of 1.
yeah,
I'm going to ascend you 1 more level in this because you're doing well. You now can cast through scrying orbs inside the ship, as if it was you in that spot. So if you wanted to, like, say, send a healing word into the room, or like drop a big spell instead of using your throne actions, you can do that starting now.
Okay. Thank you. Good to know. Is a bonus.
You're doing a pretty good job of kicking this guy's ass. So it's no, the ship has become an extension of your body. So the way that the Oculuses are working for you now is as if you were just looking with your regular eyes. So it's a free action.
Like, it's an action. It's a free action to cast a spell.
No, I'm sorry. They cost the regular thing. So like an action spell costs an action. If you use an action, that's you foregoing your throne actions.
Gotcha. That's heard.
But bonus actions are regular bonus actions.
I don't have anything else right now.
Okay. All right, then that brings us to Saskia. Saskia, there are 2 guys here.
Okay. I did want to mention that I forgot to roll my concentration for suggestion. when
It
I
doesn't
took
matter. No,
damage?
That
don't-
already-
it already dropped because the guy had to get violent if he were to maintain the suggestion. So he
okay.
dropped. He's actually probably dead now because Fyrn probably killed him.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
that you can use physical dice, but it doesn't. That's
That's
nat
fine.
20 is
That's
just
fine.
a
That's
nat
all I
20.
wanted. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
All right.
Saskia.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot what it was. There's something I was going to tell you to remember. Oh, it's not to remember. I updated your bracers so that it has charges now for you to mark it.
Oh, thank you. I think I've used them all for
You have,
now,
but just
thank you.
for the future.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. All right. First bonus action moat at which guy looks the most hurt?
Well, the one on the left has taken damage. The one on the right has not.
I'll go for that guy on the left. Can I use my heroic inspiration to reroll that?
If you want.
It was a 1. Oh, I'll save it. So then.
I wouldn't suggest using heroic inspiration against the mooks.
Okay. All right, so that missed, but it still expends it. All right. So then action Eldritch Blast.
So you got 2 guys.
I'll do 1 on the hurt one and 2 on the not hurt one.
Perfect.
There we go. That is a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 11 points of force damage.
Okay. And then this is now on the unhurt guy.
Yeah, it's 22 to hit.
Hits.
6 points of force damage. And a 17 to hit.
17. He is going to use his reaction to use his arcane shield feature, which makes the attack miss because it ups his AC by 4, but the ethereal shield vanishes.
Okay.
So he'd have to use an action to reactivate it.
Okay.
Or a bonus action. Sorry, bonus action.
That's it.
But his AC is down by 2 now because of that.
Great. That's it.
Okay, perfect. This brings us back to the top of the initiative. Jacquet, you are still looking behind the through the oculus. So you would see that the Zon fleet is moving to try to, some of these ships are moving to try to get on the other side of the ship. And they're using their entire sort of action round to position these ships. When you see these ships moving, you can notice that these ships have huge rams on the front of them. So given sort of the context of this, they may be trying to capsize the ship.
That happened all in 6 seconds?
No. They're moving. I'm just saying you're seeing rams
Okay.
move. That's not happening in 6 seconds. It's just what you can surmise from the actions of them. They fired hooks into it, and now they're going to try to pull those hooks and ram on the other side.
Okay. But does it look like it's imminent coming
No.
next turn?
No.
Okay.
This is gonna take at least 2 turns of maneuvering before they can actually get a ram off. So 3 turns total.
Okay.
Okay. Jacquet, you are up. So Xenequa's there, Violet Vanguard's in the other corner. You have advantage on the Violent Vanguard.
No, I get an automatic crit on the.
Oh, it's
Violet
auto crit? Oh, hell yeah.
And yeah, it's just the next attack you make against the creature before the end of your next turn is automatically a critical hit.
Beautiful.
So I don't even think I need to roll.
You
Which
don't.
is how we've played it before. So Jacquet rips his gaze from the Oculus, swinging Samari around, and in that ferocious, spraying spit, he's just like, "Will you just leave me the fuck alone?" And just fires off Samari.
Excellent.
So he's not gonna spend any of these dice. He's just gonna fire it all. All right. 36 plus 27, 64 plus 8, 72 plus 7, 79 plus 8 is
86.
86 points of magical piercing damage.
How do you do this? Because he had 26 health left.
Overkill. Yeah, Jacques just flips her,
critical.
turns around, shouts this, and then just fires off kind of from the hip, and it just goes right up in between his armor towards his heart area, collapsing him. And then turning as if noticing the ambassador for the first time, because he kind of is.
Yeah, you
Jacques
really
goes,
are now.
"Ah, Ambassador Xenoqua, have you come for some diplomacy? Some maybe aggressive negotiations?" And then Jacques is going to use his movement, if possible, to get into total cover.
Yep, you can move behind the arcane engine is really the only area with cover unless you were to fall prone behind a module.
Cool, that works.
Perfect. Okay. Fyrn, you are up. You are completely surrounded by these guys. There's like one corner that's not covered, but the rest are all
surrounded
around
by
you.
dead men.
Yeah, they're not exactly the sturdiest.
Right,
It was the
screen
two
goes
nat
black and
ones that
white.
made them think they could actually attack you.
All right, let's swing around. I'm going to start off with the Green Flame Blade this time.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
21 bludgeoning. 11 cold.
This guy's toast.
Okay, fire damage for the next guy is 8.
Okay.
Then I will attack that same guy. 27 to hit.
Hits.
22 bludgeoning.
He's toast.
Okay, forget about the cold. So third attack. Next guy. 14 to hit.
Hit. Just hits, but
You
they're
said
going to
that
use
hit last
their.
time.
They're going to use their reaction to expend their shield to block that attack.
Okay, I'll go at the same guy again with the fourth attack.
With the bonus action, yeah.
Yes, with the bonus action. 30 to hit.
Yep.
20 bludgeoning. 2 cold.
That's enough.
But he
That's
Okay.
That's exactly enough, actually.
Good, because I could have re-rolled those rolls if he didn't die.
Okay, Fyrn, so you have taken out half of this room in your two turns. Anything else, Fyrn, with your movement?
Could we say I was working my way towards the what do you call it? The room, the control room you were talking about?
No, because you were completely surrounded at the start. If you wanted to be like, you'd take an attack of opportunity if you were to use movement to move towards there, from at least 2 of them.
Let's see.
I mean, you can move towards that control room and take attacks of opportunity from all of them and just use your full movement if you wanted to.
I could. but I think I'm going to stay here because I don't want to take attacks. I mean, I don't think they really hit me because I still have... They never hit me, so they still have advantage on it.
Correct.
Disadvantage on everything, right? Would they get their bonus to...
No, because it's they would have disadvantage because it's not an attack action, it's a reaction. So they wouldn't be able to use their exploit openings or exploit weaknesses.
Okay, yeah, let's head that way.
Technically they could use it actually because it's just when they make an attack.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Okay. And you're going to use your full movement and go through all of them?
There's more down the hallway in that direction?
No, it's that they all clustered around you. So basically it's like you were clustered in a square around you and you killed these 4 and there are these 3 you killed these 3 and there are these 4 around you. So they're all in melee range with you.
Okay, so yeah, then I have no choice. If I'm moving, I'm taking attack of opportunity from everybody anyway. Correct. So yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. First one is a 22.
I cast shield.
Okay. Cast shield. It's impossible for them all to hit you now. So they all kind of swing their axes at you, and it all bounces off of your shield, and you're able to run that 30 feet down through the engineering bay. So on your next turn, you would be in the control room that's below the arcane engine room.
Okay.
All right. It is the crew now. Okay, so Saskia, you expect 4 more to come down as per usual, but instead you see sliding down is that violet armor of the Violet Vanguard.
Go.
Great.
He's going to scan the situation, see the Machina, see you, see that you're guarding the way to the Machina chamber, and is going to attack. Based on your positioning, he's going to cast a spell, and he's going to, like with the one that was fighting Jacquette, he's going to pull his gauntlets together and pull them around, and you can see a small black marble appear in the middle that fires at you, and it flies towards you, and you think it's going to hit you, and then it stops between you and the Machina, and turns into a black hole as you cast a gravity sinkhole, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, as does the Machina.
That doesn't seem safe to cast in a boat.
If it was there's a bigger spell, that's the one that would destroy the boat. He can't cast that though.
That's a 9.
Okay, you do not pass, and the Machina does not pass. So you are pulled in a straight line towards the center of the sphere. So you basically get pulled forward. To the point of the sphere. So does the Machina. You kind of both get pulled towards each other. There's no damage from the Machina hitting you, but you guys kind of do collide a little bit. And you are going to take...
Stop rolling.
33 force damage.
Gross.
But that is his turn. Septimus, the captain, is going to keep attacking at your mind. So give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my Jeebus.
Oh no. Oh, Septimus.
Fuck this piece of shit.
What did you get?
It's just I failed. I failed.
Okay.
Spectacularly.
Rolled in that one.
16 psychic damage. Give me con saving throw.
$13.
Another point of exhaustion.
Stop rolling like shit.
Luckily, the Machina aren't affected by this, so hopefully they'll just crush the captain.
Yeah, that's the
let's
goal.
hope.
That's the goal
That's
right
the
now.
goal.
Michael, make a second wisdom saving throw.
No.
Hasn't the boy taken enough?
22.
Okay, you do not have to do the Constitution save there. You will take 11 psychic damage, or I'm sorry, 16 psychic damage, half to 8. Last on the initiative for the ship is Xenaqua. He looks to you, Jacques, as you said this, as he sort of eyes the two.
I'm in total cover. He can't see me, stupid piece of shit.
Okay, you shut up, Stefan. I'm okay. All right, unlocked. Time for him to. The guy with the least amount of health in the room with the boss of the ship should. No, he can't see you, of course.
Just role playing my character.
I know. This is what Jacques would say if he said, "I see you." He doesn't see you, but he heard you, and he saw you before you dashed into the corner, or behind the engine. He looks to the two Machina, though, and he just, in response to your "Are you here for diplomacy?" Would just say, "Oh, I still think that I have no reason to treat with such adventuring scum as yourselves. You have succeeded in nothing but delaying the inevitable and shackling these poor souls in Hyven to the brutal zone outside." And he is going to twist the gauntlet that he wears to cast his own gravity sinkhole on the Machina, not on you. It's going to deal 30 damage to the two Machina in front of him. Obviously, there's the other two. Funny, his technically cast at a higher level than the Violet Vanguard's, but dealt less damage. But then that is all he's going to do there, which leads us to Septimus. It is your turn.
Can I suggest a potential action I can take?
Sure.
Could Septimus be so in tune to the Machina that he has one of the, or two, or however many spare ones come up next to him, disassemble so it can heal him?
Yes, I like that.
As he breaks down just the spare parts to just reform his
Yes,
himself.
I like that a lot, actually. Give me 1 second. This will cost your action.
Yeah, 100%.
Septimus, your energy surges through the ship, and 2 Machina kind of like fall down from the hangar above next to you, and you can see the surging storm of cinders around you, just sort of like swarm them like bees, to the point of covering their bodies. All of the metal collapses to the ground as you are cannibalizing the Machina, and this is effectively a heal spell. You get 78 hit points back.
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
That is, I'm gonna say, on cooldown.
Yep.
For 2
yep,
turns.
No. Yep, that's fair.
Okay. Saskia, you are up. There is a 1 crew member and a Violet Vanguard in front of you.
I'm unloading on the Violet Vanguard, and I'm gonna let the Machina deal with the crew member. Bonus action, star. I am keeping track. After this one, I'll have 3 left. 24 to hit.
That will hit, but he's going to use his Vanguard retaliation. You see the gauntlets that they get their blades out of. You see he holds them up in a cross, and it creates basically like a shield spell over him, except it's not the effects of a shield spell. It just nullifies the damage. And then you can see the radiant damage from the spell that lingers in the air after nullifying it. It then gets sucked into his armor, and you can see lines of light over the seams of the armor, as it will give him temporary hit points.
Hate that.
Wow.
So don't do that anymore. All right. All 3 Eldritch
It's a
Blasts
reaction, by the way. It's a reaction. He can't just do that. That would be wild.
Yeah.
That would be a wild enemy.
But it'll still get reset before my turn.
True.
All right. First Eldritch Blast is gonna be a 23. Dead.
Yes, that will hit.
7 points of force damage. 18 to hit.
18 will not hit.
Okay, last one. Here we go. 29.
That'll hit.
And that's 10 points of force damage.
Okay, so as he kind of pulls his gauntlets down, you can see it's then just a as he kind of takes a step back, having faced those attacks. Anything else, Sass?
I'll just tell him, stay the fuck away.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna shift to the top of the initiative now, but we're gonna take a short break before we jump into the next round. We will be back shortly, friends. Stick around with us. welcome back to Adrift in Aldhalor. I forgot to warn you guys with the 3, 2, 1. Sass took a big bite. So, we are back at the top of the initiative. The Zon are doing another turn of maneuvering to get their ships into position in order to ram the ship and try to capsize it. At which point they'll try to pull it down and hope that is enough to end the fight and take the ship. You're not sure what they'll do after that. Okay, so Jacquet, you are up. There are 2 Machina behind you, 2 Machina on Xenaqua, and Xenaqua right at the door.
Okay. And Xenaqua looks fine.
Yes, he has taken no damage. Or, actually, let me double check that. Yes, he did not take any damage. Because the Machina haven't actually got a turn to attack him yet, because they were summoned on the last turn.
Yeah.
Because their turn is before Septimus's, so he summoned them, and it's not their initiative turn.
Yep. Alright, so gang, let's do some tabletop talk. Jeff has Skywrite, which is initially why I went into the Oculus to use, but with a Violet Vanguard and Xenaqua, the likelihood of me surviving were slim. Now it's just Xenaqua. It takes my action to look through the Oculus Right, and then another action next turn to do the Skywrite. But there's still a chance that the Zon won't listen. Right, so do we think that's a play? Does Jacquet risk it? Because I also don't think that I can take Xenaqua down myself. Scratch that. I'm almost positive I can't take him down.
Xenaqua will rip you to shreds by yourself. Just given your health pool and that he has True Sight, True Seeing active.
Right.
Jacquet's the one that wanted to take the ship, so it's your call, but
I would say if you think that the plan is still a success, like we could pull it off, try and do it, and if you think you're gonna die, get out of there. It's pretty much those are your options. I don't think facing him will, the robots can face him for a while. If you want to be successful in your mission, I think that's your only option at this point.
Because the big thing too to remember is that Jacquet is in that room for a reason too. Xenaqua is exceptionally stronger than 4 working artificers. You don't want Xenaqua to then take control of the arcane engine if Jacquet leaves, let's say.
Right. But I'm still trying to assume control. I thought if I could, then
if you can, you could stop him. Yes, if you completely assume control of the ship, he cannot operate the controls. But if he sees no threat in that room, and these Machina, which are a threat to him, but not nearly as much as Jacquet, he could initiate self-destruct, or he could initiate teleportation potentially. It's you're not 100% sure his capabilities in that room. So just keep that in mind, that if Jacquet abandons that room, which granted, of course, if he's about to die, that's probably a good move. But and just have Septimus attack that room. But just something to be aware of if Xenaqua's alone in that room with just Machina. And granted, technically, there's no, room on the. Well, I guess actually I should take that. Septimus can do anything within the 2 lower levels of the ship. So he wouldn't be able to heal Jacquet in that room if he goes down.
Wouldn't or would?
Wouldn't, because you just control the lower half of the ship.
All right. This is all good information. So hide, but be a pain in the ass. All right. So Jacquet is going to load a new piece of ammunition because he's all out of +1 bolts. when we first got that quiver of Ilona, there was some dried leech crossbow bolts that Jacques is going to load into his into Samari. He's going to pop out. The Machina are engaged with Xenoqua, correct?
Yes, the two of them are engaged with him.
Perfect. And then let loose with that. Okay, that's a 23 to hit. I'm also, activating... Sorry, I already saw the roll, but I intended to activate the dazing.
Yeah, that's
wait, no, I've already used all those. So I'm going to activate the crushing.
Okay. That will hit.
All right. And then I am going to expend 1 sneak attack dice to try to poison him. So I need a DC 18 con save.
Okay.
And a DC 16 con save.
Okay, let me do the first one for con save. Okay, so he fails the first one.
Okay.
And he succeeds on the second one.
So if you fail the first one, that's poison, so never mind.
So he's poisoned?
Yep, so he's poisoned. Okay, so... Oh, I did terrible sneak attack. So 26 piercing from Samari. 3 lightning from the crushing module.
Mm-hmm.
And the dried leech at the start of its turn will be dealing an extra d4 of damage.
Until it deals 10 damage. Or
Yeah,
he
and
takes
then
it off.
falls down. You know? Really effective here, but who knows? Maybe he thinks he's like, oh my god, what is this? Cool. All right. And then Jacques will get back into total cover. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Jacques, with your passive perception, you would notice something once you get into cover and you're kind of like your back's against this. You look and you see the corpse of the Violet Vanguard. You can see that out of like the wound that you ripped through its chest where the blood would be coming out, it's not red blood. It's black ichor. Okay, Fyrn, you are up. You ran 30 feet, so you so the enemies that were on you are 25 feet behind you.
Okay.
And you are in that engineering room. So in the engineering room, you see a set of stairs that lead upward, and then a door that leads beyond. From the map that you reviewed, you know the door that leads beyond leads into the systems room. The stairs that go up lead up to the vestibule right before the arcane engine room.
I'm running up those stairs.
Okay, so with just your movement, you can get to the vestibule, and you're basically at the door that leads into the arcane engines. You'd have to go through that door to be in the same room as Jacques.
Is there a, like, window in this door? Like, can I see into the room? And the door is just like...
It's closed.
What does it look?
It's just a metal door that's closed.
Can I open the door?
You could open the door, you just don't have any movement speed left to walk in. So you open it, and you can see inside the room you see Xenaqua with his back to you, and 2 Machina in front of him. And then maybe a little bit to the side, you can see the other 2 Machina, but you don't see Jacquette.
He's dead. I'm going for Xenaqua. How far away is he?
You would need 5 feet of movement to get to him.
5 feet. Aww.
I know.
Just throw your.
I mean, I could stupidly bonus action Misty Step. I think I'm just going to dash action to get the extra 5 feet.
Sure.
To get right next to him.
Okay.
And then perhaps I should use my action surge now, or I could wait next turn. I think I'm just gonna sit here with the dash to get up to Xenaqua.
Just enter the room as another enemy in case Jacquette is not dead.
Yeah, I don't know where he is, but I know that this person's important, and he's looking. It looks like Septimus wants him dead, so I'm going to keep playing.
Okay. Excellent. All right, so that brings us to the crew. Okay, so Xenaqua sees you. Fyrn. Out of the corner of his eye, he kind of turns his head as he hears your armor clamor up behind him, and would just say, "Another puppet of these weak minds in Aldhalor. Oh, an annoying one. Take a break. Give me a wisdom saving throw."
Whoopee. Does an 8 succeed, Sean?
It does not.
Cool. Can I use my Indomitable?
Of course.
Cool. Does an 18 succeed, Sean?
It does not. You can no longer take reactions while this reality-breaking spell is upon you, and at the start of your turn, you will roll on the reality break effects to see what the spell does to you while Xenaqua maintains concentration. And you will take that effect at the start of every one of your turns so long as he maintains concentration.
Got it.
That is Xenaqua's action. He can't do anything to the Machina with his bonus action, though, so they are safe for now. Saskia, you've got a Violet Vanguard in front of you.
Sure do. It's just gonna go away, right? Go away.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah.
He doesn't like this Machina in front of him that's blocking his way to you. So he's going to split his multi-attacks between you and the Machina. Actually, no. He's just going for the Machina first because he doesn't want the disadvantage on the ranged attack against you. Although this Machina is almost at full health, so unless he rolls real well, he's unlikely to kill it. Or does he want to do that instead?
No.
Yeah, he's going to do that instead.
Sean,
yeah.
I forgot I had this heroic inspiration. Could I re-roll my saving throw?
No. Saskia, get me a Constitution saving throw. Machina will make it also. Oh, the Machina passes with a nat 20.
15.
It's a fail.
Burke. But it's a good number.
Not good enough, though. Oh, well, you're lucky he rolled really badly.
What did he roll?
Some 1s and some 3s, but also a 7 at some point. That is 31 cold damage.
I'm resistant to cold damage.
So that's 15 cold damage.
Yeah.
And the Machina only takes 15 too, so he actually should have just attacked the Machina. He will then bonus action Misty Step, so he's standing right in front of you.
Ah!
Okay, so those guys are gonna have to spend their action. Actually, no. Yes, they're gonna have to dash though. But Fyrn, the crew members below dash up towards where you are, but they can't attack you. They're just behind you, and they can only get to the door, so they're not even in melee range with you yet. And only one of them could step through and actually be able to hit you because the door vestibule. So no worries on them. And then now the captain of the ship.
Yo ho, yo ho.
Is going to use one of his actions at first to attack Septimus. So Septimus, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Oh my Jesus.
You rang. Don't you have any of those luck points?
No, I've used them all from the past 5 days of us fighting.
Well, they reset.
Yeah, we haven't had a long rest.
Okay, so
Has been a
I'm assuming you got a bad roll.
I lost.
9 psychic damage. I'm sorry, 14 psychic damage. Give me a con save.
There you go.
What are these rolls? It's either absolute dog shit or nat 20s.
Okay, so no exhaustion. He's gonna do it again. So give me another whiz.
There we go. Bam. I'm calling it 3.
yeah. Give him a whiz.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Another nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I better not hear you complain about your septitis for the rest of the night. So 15 psychic damage, half to 7, and no con save needed.
Yes.
Okay, it is the Machina's turn. We're going to go for the captain first, since he's very important. Well, really, it's actually 12 attacks on him. First one is going to hit, and he can't shield it, so we'll do damage for that. This is too high. 20 damage to the captain.
Yeah, get him.
Next attack will miss. Next attack will miss as well. Next Machina, that's cocked, will hit, but he will cast. Well, actually, let me see. Let's use that. Okay, he can use it, so he'll shield that one. Next attack. Oh! Natural 20 from the Machina.
Hell yeah.
Machina fist.
Machina punch.
This is exactly why I do the double the dice rolls or the damage. I'm sorry. Why we do the full damage ones, because this Machina just rolled 2 1s on its damage dice. That would have been a terrible, 9 damage for a crit. So he's gonna deal the initial damage of 7. And then he's going to get 24 damage from the crit.
What a guy.
The captain is bloodied now. Okay. Ex Machina. Ex Machina will hit 1. will miss second, miss third. Last Machina will miss, miss, miss. Okay, so one more hit. 14 damage.
14.
Okay. All right. Machina in Sass's room is gonna attack the Violet Vanguard. Or he's gonna attack the Mook first, just to see if he can kill him with his first attack. Ooh, Machina, why did you do that? He got a 10 on the dice.
Oh.
Okay, that one will hit.
Come on, buddy.
Exactly enough damage to kill him.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
16 health left. All right, and his last attack will be against the Violet Vanguard, and it will not hit. Okay. Where else are there Machina? That's that one. We did the... Okay, the one's on Xenoquad now. So the other two Machina are going to rush forward to go and attack Xenoquad as well. They won't all be able to attack him from the position, but let me look and see if they have a ranged attack. First one, though, first attack absolutely is going to hit. Second attack will miss. Third attack will miss. Let me roll damage. 14 damage to Xenoquad. Third, let me look at the Machina stat block.
What about that concentration?
Yeah. He does need to roll concentration.
Little shit.
So he needs to beat a 10.
We're like a little Pinaqua, am I right?
He passes. Oh, these Machina do have ranged attacks. Okay, perfect. So the two in the back are going to do ranged attacks. First one will hit. Second one will hit.
Hurts my face.
The third one will... Actually, the first Machina hit him with all 3 attacks.
Wow.
Second Machina hits...
Little
Wow.
Pinaqua.
He's going to shield on that last one to not let it hit. So it's 4 hits so far. So it's 4 hits total, which is sick. They're going... I'm just going to do the dice all together because it oddly enough doesn't have a modifier on this attack, on the stat block. But regardless, that's 12d10.
Wow, against little Pinaqua.
Little
We said it like 5 times. We couldn't tell if you were ignoring us or you were just in the zone.
I was in the zone, so I didn't hear you.
You've literally just been playing with yourself for like 2 minutes. Just like going like, any hits? Wow, that's really good. Okay, and then he's gonna do some damage.
I hate you guys.
Well, we love you, so.
We do.
Okay, that...
And we
Whoa!
love
62
12d10
damage.
Gee,
Damn. Alright, so maybe we do have a chance against the...
As you guys were like, whoa, God, we're in such bad shape, I'm like, you have 7 Machina fighting for you who have none of them are bloodied. With the capacity to add 2 more every round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cooper!
Where's...
Oh.
He finds you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is the Machina's turn, which means it is Septimus's turn now. So, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
Attack,
Thinking.
summon, or shield yourself?
I'll go for
Another-
attack this time. I'll go for an attack this time.
All right. You'll make
Captain-
a wisdom save against your modifier.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 10.
Yes.
Roll 3d6 and add your spell attack modifier.
My crush.
And he'll roll his con save. Get a natural 1 on his con save, so he has a point of exhaustion now.
14
Uh-oh.
plus my spell attack, you said?
Yeah. Your spell modifier. So whatever the damage of your spells is the modifier for your damaging spells.
Spells don't add ability modify.
Oh, yeah, but it should still have. All right, then then it's +5. Then it's what your wisdom.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19 psychic damage.
Nice. He is looking very rough.
Rough.
You can do one more attack if you want, or you can summon one Machina somewhere.
No, I'll do another one.
Perfect.
Let me get at him.
He got a dirty 20 on his whiz.
Doesn't make it.
Oh shit!
22.
Nice.
Baba boo.
He's still alive, but very rough.
Hold on.
It's actually that was actually even lower because I didn't take away his exhaustion.
This time it is 21 damage.
Okay. Stefan, is it for 1 point of exhaustion? Is it -2?
Yeah, every
Okay.
point of exhaustion is an additional -2.
Okay, so then in his con save, he with the -2 will meet your DC, so he doesn't get exhaustion on the second one, but he does take the 21 damage.
Okay.
Okay, anything with your bonus action?
No.
All right, Saskia, you are up. Violet Vanguard is in melee range with you. Only enemy around you.
Yep.
Give him a smooch.
Mwah. I'm going to use my last spell slot, and I'm gonna grab his arm and cast Vampiric Touch.
Oh?
Ooh, nice.
And that is gonna be, oh no. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Hang on. Oh, that's not that. All right, I'm using my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
I think that's a good use.
Thanks. There we go.
Because he has not taken a lot of damage.
31 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
There
hit.
you go.
All right, so this is gonna be 5d6 necrotic, and I'm gonna regain hit points equal to half whatever
The
this
damage.
is rolled. Yep.
Nice. That was a very. Aren't you glad you didn't use it on that 22 health mook?
Yep. All right, so 16 points of necrotic damage, and I'm gonna take 8 health.
Okay.
And then bonus action. I know it will be disadvantage, but I'm gonna risk it. Just try and do another.
Star.
Yeah.
Look at the star.
All right, 23.
Oh, nice. That'll hit.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a good roll. 38 points of radiant damage. Oh, but fuck. He absorbs it. That's just, right?
Oh, I
get his
forgot.
reaction
I
back.
forgot about that. He did get his reaction back. Because I am kind with your
So
damage
kind, Sean.
rolls here, you will have to unfortunately take off that 8 health. I'll say he used it on the Vampiric Touch,
Fine.
so that he takes more damage.
Thanks. All right.
Hey, that last mook that died near Saskia, was he within 10 feet of her?
Yes, because she
Should've
said she only moved back 10 feet instead of saying she moved back 20 feet.
How many
I
hit points do
think
I get back, y'all?
I think someone gets a Dark One's blessing.
Yeah, 20 temp HP.
There you go.
Cool. Thanks, Steph.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, anything else, Sass? I think you only have your movement left.
Yeah, and if I move, it's gonna provoke an opportunity attack. But do I risk
No, he
it?
used his reaction, so...
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
because
backing the
you're
fuck
right.
up.
Because he, yeah. Do you want to back up the full 30 feet? Okay, so you're basically like you're like backing up and like your shoulders like hitting the legs of Machina as you're like moving into the darkness.
Back, get the fuck away! I said stay away.
Okay. That brings us back to the top. The Zon are just maneuvering. This is their second round of maneuvering. Jacquette, you are up. You can, if you peek around, you can see that Fyrn's there. You did see that Ichor pouring out of the dead Violet Vanguard.
Yeah. Don't like that, but I don't know what to do with that information currently.
That's
So,
fair.
I am going to do what I do best. I'm going to bonus action slather some poison on what? Oh, did what's his name go yet? Yeah, Xenoqua.
He did.
He should have taken a D4.
Oh, nice. From the poison?
Three damage. No, from the
from the leech.
I'm gonna fucking pincushion this guy with leeches. All right, because I am firing another leech. This one is poisoned.
Okay.
Where is my crossbow?
He did cast shield on his when the Machina were attacking him.
Doesn't matter. I miss. I then get back into cover, and end my turn.
Okay. Fyrn, at the top of your turn, I need you to roll a d10.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a quick concentration check, actually, because that 3 damage would have caused a concentration check.
Sure.
Sorry, let me double check something. When I damage a creature that is concentrating and is disadvantage on saving throws, it makes to maintain. Though technically that 3 would have been before he cast the spell anyways, so... Because
True, you're right.
Start of his turn,
you're right. That would
then...
not have affected the concentration, yeah. So, well, that was...
Yes.
Thanks.
So no,
Thanks
the check I made would have had him fail, but he didn't. It wasn't necessary. It's okay, though. He would have had a way of getting through it.
I got an 8, Sean.
8. Okay, let's see where you go.
The moon.
You mean?
All right. So for a moment, you are teleported through a wormhole.
Whoa! So I imagine
Through the wormhole, Zachary.
Puppets. I'm like, puppets, you're gonna be a puppet when I shove it. Whoa!
You get teleported through this wormhole, and your body is kind of like compressed, and you take some damage for it, and then you are popped up. It pops you 30 feet back behind him in the previous room.
Okay.
But you're gonna take 10d12 force damage, and you're knocked
Yikes.
prone. So you're gonna take 63 force damage.
Owie.
Xenoqua just looks back and says, "Puppet indeed," and then is going to
It's Fyrn's turn.
not do anything because it's Fyrn's turn. Thank you. He does say "puppet indeed," though. All right, Fyrn, you are
With his
prone
reaction?
30. With his reaction, no, he doesn't say that. You're prone 30 feet back.
Okay, Sean, I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step back towards him.
There you go. There you go. I had to get the Misty Steps out of there. I gotta force you to use all of your movement maneuvers.
And then I do the bonk.
Go ahead and bonk him.
Now the question is... Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna bonk.
His AC is currently 23.
But I got a bunch of guys around him. Does that give me pluses to stuff?
I keep forgetting about that rule that I made 1,000 years ago. To give you guys +1s when you're surrounding someone. I also should have been doing it when there was 7 guys surrounding you.
Probably.
So I'll give you +2.
Okay.
So benevolent.
So that's a 28 to hit.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. He's going to use his reaction to cast a spell.
Wow. How's a 4 do?
He casts Temporal Shunt on you. So you are thrown to another point in time, causing your attack to miss, or the spell to be wasted.
You fucking Dunamancer.
He is a Dunamancer.
Ah.
You are in this point of time for the remainder of your turn, so you will not get to. You will only come back at the start of your next turn. He's basically sent you through a time wormhole. And what's a childhood memory of Fyrn's?
He's in his study in his house in his hovel, working with his father on some magical, some basic. He's trying to teach him like ABCs of magic.
Yeah.
And Fyrn's like a bad student, and he's looking out the window and he's watching his mother train with his brother, wishing that he could be outside hanging out with them.
I love that. So basically what happens is you start it, you say your line about puppet, you get jolted back 30 feet, take that crushing force damage. Then I imagine when you do your Misty Step, you kind of like take a few strides first and then appear where you are, and you go to swing, and he doesn't move. Like, he's just like, I'm not even going to worry about this attack. And as you come to hit him, inches before your hammer hits him, your body goes limp as your mind is temporally shunted to this childhood memory of struggling to learn from your father. But it will end your turn there, and you'll come back at the start of your next turn into your body.
Okay, am I going to still be concentrated because he has nothing to focus on? Oh, wait, or am I still there? I don't know.
You're still there.
Physically.
You're still... No, it doesn't change his concentration on that spell.
Okay, because like throwing me to another point in time makes me think that I'm like going back in reverse or something, or is it just like my brain chemistry is thinking of another time?
So I guess that's
like,
a
I'm
good
confused
point.
about what's physically happening to me right now.
What's physically happening to you right now is your memory, your mind is shifted back into that memory.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like it disappears. Like he literally.
No, I know. I'm
physically
looking it
goes
up.
back
Don't
in
worry. I'm
time.
looking it up.
But regardless, concentration doesn't break. You don't
I was
need
just
to
gonna
see-
say that's what I was looking up
because
banishment
would
end
concentration,
immediately.
and you, yeah.
No, you don't
I
need
don't know what
line
he's
of sight.
grasping at.
No. It's a good question. It's a good question. But no, the spell is written does make you disappear. Me
Right,
having
so
your
he
body
can't
still
be
there is
targeted.
flavor. You can't be targeted though. We can't like cast like Finger of Death on you now. So you are, for mechanical purposes, not there. For flavor purposes, you're there limp.
But does this break his concentration?
No, because
I'm not there?
you don't need line of sight to maintain concentration. Otherwise, a lot of spells would end very fast. Because you could break all concentration by just hiding in a bush.
I mean, that makes sense, but it's like if I'm in another dimension, that would.
You're not in another no. There's no nothing. I appreciate your effort, but there's nothing you can grasp here to get out of the reality break until he loses concentration.
Fair enough.
Okay, it is now the crew's turn. So we'll start with Sass and the Violet Vanguard. So the Violet Vanguard does view the Machina as a hassle now, and is going to focus its attacks on the Machina. First attack is going to hit. I should actually roll these, just in case he has enough attacks to attack you. Okay, second attack on the Machina. Will hit.
For him.
The Machina is bloodied. Third attack on the Machina will miss. Final attack on the Machina. It's cocked. It's a natural 20.
Go!
He doesn't even need the crit to kill him with this, but total damage is 76.
Bush League.
But the Machina is destroyed.
My Machina.
Me
My
Machina. Okay, the next Machina are going to attack Xenaqua.
Isn't it?
It's the crew's turn, not the Machina.
Yeah, it's the cruise.
Sorry,
turn, not the
I
Machina's
am.
turn.
I attacked a Machina. It's not the Machina's turn.
Yeah.
Thank
Isn't
God for
it
you guys.
Pinnacle?
You're never getting out of this reality break. Okay. Then if it's the crew, we've got the Violet Vanguard. There are... Okay, so then the next ones that are going to attack are going to be the ones that are going to go up on Fyrn. Fortunately, they are going to need to
They
change...
can't. Unless you're not... Unless you're using a different rule, right? Temporal shift.
Yes,
or
sorry,
shunt.
sorry. You're correct. You're correct. They are then going to get into position to hold their action until Fyrn is back in that space. But only 2 of them actually get an attack because Fyrn is in the doorway. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay, the next group of crew are actually going to be new crew members who are actually going to are on the deck, who are rushing now, have been rushing to go help the captain. So they are, yeah, I know you guys. You're like, oh, it's you playing against yourself again? We're gonna... Alright, so there's gonna be some attacks on the Machina up there. First one will miss. Second one will miss. Third one will hit. Next one attacks. Miss. 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 Hit. Natural 20. Okay. All right. That is all of the crew that are attacking, at least now. Machina are now up. We'll do another round of me playing with myself. Pinaqua will be attacked
Yes.
by 4 Machina. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one will hit, and he can't cast shield because he used his reaction already. So let's do that damage. That'll be one of the ranged ones. That is 6. He's not roll particularly well. Last one on him. It's cocked. Is gonna hit. Xenaqua is bloodied. Now on the captain. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one misses. First Machina misses. Second Machina hits on the first one. Misses on the second. And hits on the third one. Shield won't help him, so 3 attacks. Or 3 dice. 5. 18 plus 5. Septimus. How does the second Machina kill the captain?
Oh, yes. I imagine he's in the console himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that he's just, trying to stay focused and fighting for his life as he throws.
Yeah,
hands.
like most of the
Uh,
misses are not them just like failing to punch a stationary man. I imagine they're like magical shields going up, and he's sort of struggling to maintain control while also fending them off. But he can't. He is overwhelmed by the 4.
One gets a grip on him and just yanks him out of the console, as if maybe
Excellent.
some of his limbs are still stuck in it, as his torso just ripped out.
Oof, brutal. But yeah, this Machina is sick of just trying to attack this guy and just pulls as whatever he can from him, rips the torso and head out, like you said, and the control of the ship sinks. He no longer has any control of the ship. On your turn, you can dig deeper and take control of the entire ship. I did forget to do the captain's turn. It's not going to change his fate. But I'm going to punish myself for that. Septimus, you're up.
Do I need to take an action to...
Yes, it will take an action to dig through the whole ethereal network to take complete control of the ship.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. So Septimus, your mind explodes with the this action. You are overcome with every overstimulating factor possible. You have 100, well, really 99 minds. Actually, 97 minds because you killed 2 Machina. 97 minds all at once within your head. You now have every oculus of the ship within your head. You can see everything in the ship at once. You have complete control. You feel the ability to control the arcane cannons that line the hull of the ship. Control over locking rooms down. Control over everything in the ship. Control over teleportation. Control over self-destruction. Control over making the ship invisible. Control over making the area around the ship no longer have wind in it. Absolute complete control of this ship. Your mind is exploding with all of this stimulation. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Natural 20?
Yes!
Right as the song kicks in. Septimus, there's this long moment, the swirling of the wisp starts to flutter and sort of charge and sort of grow and shrink, as finally you open your eyes and they're completely the blue light of your Machina spirit, as you have complete control over this ship now, and feel the pressure fracturing your mind, but you are able to keep control and maintain everything. The ship has been taken as far as the actual structure of the ship.
Can I do anything additional?
No, because it took your action. Saskia, it's your turn. All the magical lights in the ship have all shifted at once to the light blue of Septimus's magic. So even in like the control room, Jacquette, you actually noticed that the arcane energy within the core, the massive Zaxwell sphere, shifts from this purple swirling light to the blue of Septimus. Saskia, what would you like to do?
Seeing all the lights change, I'll like start to smile, knowing what it means, and I'll just look back at the Violet Vanguard and just be like, oh, "You're so fucked," and I will just keep unleashing stuff. He uses reaction this turn.
Yes, but he got it back because his turn's before yours.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna do. We're gonna start with the 3 Eldritch Blasts on him.
Okay.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
6 points of force damage. Number 2 is a 30 to hit.
That will hit.
That's better. 14 points of force damage. And last one. Ah, that was so close. Is a dirty 20 to hit.
Just hits.
7 points of force damage.
Okay.
I mean, I know he's gonna absorb it, but when he absorbs it, do I presume that he gains health back, or he
gains temporary hit points? So if he has temporary, or no, you just spent the temporary hit points he got from the last one.
Did it do damage?
No, it doesn't.
Like it doesn't. Okay, all right. Well, then I'm gonna save it. And I've used all my spell slots.
It might something to be aware of. It might be a limited thing that he can only do a certain number of times a day. He probably has at least one more because I didn't say he used his last one. But just for reference, with these Violet Vanguard, if you face them again, they have a limited capacity to do these. They can't. This would be overpowered if they could just do it every single time.
Yeah.
So they can only do it a certain number of times.
All right. Then I'll just summon my scimitar as my bonus action.
Okay. Excellent.
Appears in a burst of flame.
The Zon are in their final position to begin the ramming. Jacquet, you are up.
All right, I don't really have a lot of great options, so I am going to do the same thing. Load the dried leech, coat it in my homemade special sauce, aka poison, and then fire at the ambassador. For a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh my god. So I need a DC 18 con saving throw.
Con, you said?
Aye, Captain.
It's a 16.
Alright, so he is poisoned until the end of my next turn. Ooh, that was some pretty good damage rolls. 37 piercing.
Ooh, nice.
16 poison. And that goes through resistance if he has resistance.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have resistance.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And if I need him, if he's going to do a concentration check, which I think he has to.
He has to,
It's going to be
yes.
at disadvantage.
Which is fantastic because that's like what is that? That's like 30. That's 26.
I'm trying to do the math right now.
I think it's 26 is the DC. Because it's 50.
Yes.
Yeah.
52.
Yeah. Okay. And he had disadvantage. So
Yes.
he is going to... I'm going to describe this in a way that just is thematic, but like you've got him on the wall. Like he has very little health left. He is going to use his abyssal resistance to succeed on that because he did fail. So Fyrn kind of like for a moment you kind of get pulled back for a second and then get shunted back to that memory. You see like Xenaqua, and you can see for a moment like that he's just suffered a significant amount of damage. He's looks like really haggard from the beating from the Machina. He has bolts in his chest from not just Jacques but also from the Machina firing bolts at him. And you could just see like as he's taking all this damage, this shadowy magic around his hands, not the darkness of the gravity magic, this fiendish shadowy magic. You can kind of see the shadows of horns on his head for a moment, and Jacques, you see this too as he pulls his fists down, and you, Fyrn, are shunted back to your memory. It's still your turn, Jacques. Bonus action.
I already used it to apply, so I'm going to
that's right.
total cover and...
Okay. So, Fyrn, you... another second later, shunt back because you just do, because the spell ends. Give me the D10 roll.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, because he didn't break.
One.
It's the one I didn't want you to get because it's not fun for you.
The last one wasn't fun for me.
No, I know, but this one stuns you, and all the other ones don't stun you.
Okay. Well, the last one basically stunned me.
It was the temporal shunt that stunned you in that last one. That's why I didn't want to take another turn away from you, but the dice decide. So for this one, Fyrn, instead of just being shunted somewhere else or pulled through a wormhole, this one is a little bit more frightening for you, perhaps. This one gives you visions of a far realm. So in traditional D&D, this would send you to the far realm. For the purposes of this one, this is like sending you through hell.
Okay.
Hurtling through hell?
Hurtling, like you're hurtling through hell. And you see sort of, you feel yourself, you're sinking into a black hole. That from the stories you've heard, from the research you've all done, this is a representation, if not the abyss. And it will deal 6d12 damage to you.
What kind of damage?
Space damage.
41 psychic damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Fyrn, your turn is used up by the stun.
Okay.
But you are immediately you're immediately unstunned though at the end of your turn. So it's not like a persistent stun. It just stops this
so I
turn.
do get a reaction, essentially.
Correct. Yes, you do have full reaction faculty.
Understood.
Okay. The ship is taken. There are, of course, more crew on board. The main officers remaining is this Violet Vanguard and Xenaqua. Xenaqua on his turn.
At the start of his turn.
He takes 1d4 damage.
He actually takes 2d4
Oh, because there's two leeches on
him.
Differentiate the d4 rolls just because it's
well, no matter what, it's going to be 10.
And a concentration saving throw.
So the first one is
Sure.
2 damage, which needs a concentration saving throw. And I'll let you rule whether or not that's damage from Jacquette or not.
I'm going to count it as damage from you.
Okay, so disadvantage. Not sure that you'll probably still pass, but... And then the other one is 1. So...
He is going to pass. And then he'll actually do another one for that. He's going to pass the second one as well.
Checks.
On his turn, he is going to use a villain action. Sorry, I just need to pull something up. He's going to use Dark Escape. In the room that he's in, or on his location, really, is the way it's worded. He will cast a spell that will allow him to escape through that spell. But it will create a dark star where he is. So,
Will the Dark Star deal damage to me? And if so, can I make a reaction to it?
yes, it will deal damage to you. Well, it's not going to technically deal damage to you until the start of your turn. But from his chest, basically, forms a small black sphere that is between his hands as he holds them above and below it. And he brings his hand into it. They disappear into the void of it. And then his whole body is sucked into it. What drops in the ground might be some loot that we'll look at next week. But he vanishes, but the second he vanishes, the orb begins to grow. And grow, and grow, and grow. Until it has a radius of 40 feet. At the same time, Saskia, the Violet Vanguard below, drops to his knees and starts to vomit black ichor. As you can see, his armor starts to cinder. And then the thing you see is out of his helmet starts to crack. And then his armor starts to crack in certain places. As you can see, 2 fiendish horns rip out of the top of it. And then you can see one of his arms grows unnaturally large and cracks through his armor. As his legs also do the same. Almost like he's half a fiend and half himself. As the full mass sort of cracks and becomes this almost more like a jaw is coming out of the front of it. As you can see, this fiendish mouth with this shadow in its throat, not like the just darkness of the dark room, but like a void in its mouth. As it has become this sort of fusion of a Violet Vanguard and a fiendish creature as he grows to a large size. the entire time just like stepping forward, like hand hits the bars of the prison cell and it crushes them as it charges towards you.
Cool. Cool. I said he was fucked.
He is fucked. Up.
As he'll take his first swipe at you, no longer attacking with any of the magic of the Violet Vanguard. It's now pure fiendish rage.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Uh-huh.
$30 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Second attack is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Third attack will miss. Fourth attack is a 25.
Yep.
So it's basically like he comes up and he swipes across your chest. As you can feel the slashing, even though it didn't deal like fire damage, it feels like you're being burned by hellfire. The second two attacks you parry with your packed weapon, sort of sending you back like 5 feet, not mechanically, but in this visual story. And then it rushes forward for the last attack, trying to kind of crush you into the ground.
Yeah.
How rude.
24 slashing damage. The orb keeps growing and to that 40 feet, and for those of you caught in it, which would be Fyrn and Jacquette, it goes completely silent and your vision is lost inside that orb as it's growing. The Machina also, of course, experienced this.
Does Septimus experience it through the Machina?
Yes.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Septimus, it's your turn. On your turn, you have complete control of the ship, which means that instead of being able to deploy one Machina per action, you can take an action to deploy every single Machina at once.
Wow.
Uh,
Septimus!
can I see this black hole thing?
You can see it, well, you see it through the Machina's eyes at the same time that you see everything.
It's growing.
Yes. Now, it stops growing at the, no, I should take that back. It's not growing beyond the 40 feet that it grew to.
Oh, okay.
Septimus, can you teleport the ship
I was about to say
in
that.
one action?
Can I?
You can teleport the ship in one action.
Holy shit.
Yes.
The ship has a massive effective teleportation range. Anywhere you've been in the campaign, you can teleport to. So long as it's on water, of course. You don't want to teleport. I mean, I guess technically you can just teleport the ship onto
Teleport
land.
to the farm, baby.
Now it becomes it just becomes a castle at that point, I guess, because you're going to drag that. I guess you could teleport it back to the sea
You just
once you
teleport
fix it, yeah.
again. No.
It might break if it hits the ground.
It would probably receive some, it would have some damage to it probably. But you can teleport the ship wherever you want.
Yeah, I think Septimus, with full control of the ship, will teleport it to I guess Stony Heath would be the best place
You can?
for now. Because at least it's a port that's Alphdog controlled.
There's. Oh, what about Stormbreaker's Landing, where
Stormbreaker's
your
Landing.
your Machina?
Your Machina
Oh, there
golems
it
are
is.
there.
Oh, wait, there it is.
And
Oh
that's
my God,
completely,
that's right.
that's actually controlled by a wizard and Machina.
Yes, that is a better idea. I do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Jacquet's
there a
very
giant
upset.
like?
I'm very excited.
Wasn't there a giant squid like slime monster in that port? Did we
Not
handle
after
that?
you
I
took
can't
it.
remember.
Not after you took
Not
it.
after-
There was
yeah.
a giant
Escape
invisible
fuel, right?
monster.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
a curse. It was a curse.
Everything
land
is
until
you've destroyed the
the
curse
will
though
of
all up there.
Machina. To the
Yep.
will of Machina.
So, in this last moment, as it's literally like Sass would have her turn, and then the Zon would be ramming the ship. The Zon hammer ships are all in unison, rushing through the water towards it. Stacks of black smoke spewing from each of the ships as they are about to ram the ship and capsize the whole thing. You all inside the ship, Sass, as you're being mauled by this demon. Jacquet and Fyrn being encompassed within this black sphere. Septimus, you feeling overwhelming power. The blue lights inside start to blink as if this would be an ordinary operation, warning everybody, we're about to jump. Hold on to your tuchus.
Hold on to your butts, kids.
The ship emits this loud humming noise. Jacquet, even though you can't see it, inside you can feel the energy in the space. All your fur stands up on end. It reeks of cinnamon in this space.
Oh, Septimus.
Fyrn, you would experience the same thing. Realistically, everyone would experience sort of the smell of cinnamon start to seep into every room of this, as suddenly it just... as the whole ship finds itself in the rocky bays of Stormbreaker's Landing. The black hole left behind because it's fixed in space. As you have completely commandeered this ship. In the same moment that happens, Sass, as you're being mauled by this demon...
Yep. Hell yeah.
8 Machina come alive and maul rip the demon apart.
Excellent.
You have a lot of prisoners. The rest of the crew are still on the ship. Seeing that they've teleported, they are all just... Those who are completely unaware are like, oh, we escaped, thank God. Others are like knowing the situation, seeing the captain ripped apart and 4 Machina in front of them, drop all their weapons, of course. As you've successfully accomplished your mission. Hyven is free.
The Zon just drove right into that black hole and just tanked right there.
And that's where we're going to end tonight. And upon a long rest, you will level up.
Hey.
Which I'm going to say you're going to be able to very safely do this isolated from the enemies. So feel free to do it before the next session.
I'm doing it right now.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
What a display of the power of Machina, but also a very, very strong showing from everyone else in keeping everything at bay. Especially you, Jacquet, stuck in that room with moments from death at every single second. All right, folks. And Fyrn, you have the best kill count, I would say. Before you were Xenoqua was holding you at bay. All right, folks, we will see you wherever we see you. Join us next week if you watch us live. Thank you for the raids tonight. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.